Hey folks, welcome back. Mason here. Alpha Investments. Wait, no. Cardinal Gaming. How's everybody doing? Thanks so much for clicking on the video, guys. Appreciate you guys supporting me, supporting the channel, supporting the store. Hopes everybody having a good day. Let's talk about a little spicy topic that everybody loves down in the comments section to talk to me about. Let's talk about MSRP and how MSRP is really just a number, especially in situations and years like the way this year has been. Everybody knows this product. The Marnie milk carton, the Milk Duds container that has Pokemon cards in it. Pretty great, pretty cool product. At the MSRP of $40, a steal, a bargain, man. Really good. Considering the full art promo in this, guys, is still hitting like 60, 70 bucks on eBay right now. Amazing, incredible. These guys on the open market, on TCG Player and other places, sitting right around 70 bucks. So, you know, all things considered, it's not a terrible price. But yeah, MSRP is supposed to be $40. Why? Why are evil stores like me charging above MSRP for this product? The plain and simple answer is because people are willing to pay it. And that's not me being evil. That's not me being scummy. That's the climate of the market right now. There's people out there that want these products. There's a shortage of them. These Marnie products in particular, way less than what we were expecting to see. And of course, as we got closer to the release weekend, they are going down in price where they were. They were going up near $90 a box for one of these. And now, they're hitting about, like I said, 70. This is the release day for this Friday. So, the prices are... They're doing what they do. The market is, with the ebb and flow of people buying the product and selling the product, people throwing stuff up, numbers at the last minute, and then, through the weekend, we'll see what the sales do. As of right now, thanks to the awesome feature on TCG Player, I can see that these boxes were selling about 10 boxes an hour on TCG Player at the early morning hours of this morning on Friday. So, as people start waking up and realize it's release day, I expect those numbers to go even higher. And there's only 44 sellers, and there's not a lot of boxes total out there. So if it stays at that same rate, that product is going to get depleted pretty quickly. So it's interesting to see products and things like this when they come out, how the prices do little ripple effects. As people maybe withheld some product, hoping that maybe they'd go up higher. As we got closer to release, maybe people front loaded. When they got allocations, put all those numbers up front, and then we're sold out. And then by the time everybody else is sold out already, the people in the last minute would put their product up and get maybe higher prices. Yeah, there's a lot of ways that things can go for this kind of a product that is extremely desirable, has extremely unique form factor, has very limited release. I don't think we'll be seeing reprints of these. There's just not a good chance of that happening. So, yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing to see how the market accepts these things and the idea of what MSRP means when there's a genuine shortage of supply. Not scalpers, not people manipulating the market, not people hoarding this stuff in their basements. Maybe they are. Who knows? It's not even out yet, so who knows? There could be people that end up with big boxes full of this stuff and just waiting it out because it's Marnie, right? We'll see, but it's hard to explain to people, and it's hard for people that aren't in a environment as a seller in this sort of scenario, why when there's this kind of demand, that prices just have to be higher, or else product gets depleted too fast. I've talked about it many times in this about a lot of stuff, about how if I don't charge higher prices for things, that I get wiped out of stock and then I have empty shelves. This is the best my shelves have looked in a long time. The only booster boxes I have is Battle Styles, no Vivid, no Chilling Rain. That's all gone already. So to keep this stuff on my shelves, I have to have some sort of protection against people just coming in and wiping me out. And then I have nothing on my shelves. And charging what the market is dictating, and even sometimes maybe even a little higher than that, just allows me to maintain product. Because I'm not a Pokemon store if I don't have Pokemon stuff to sell. That's just the plain and simple of it. And again, it's a hard concept for people on the other side, people that are buying and want these prices to be as low as possible. I would love to sell these things at MSRP and have an infinite amount of them, because I would sell more. Something like this Marnie box, I would have no problem selling hundreds of these at $40. People would buy them up, absolutely. But I don't have that many. I think I'm down to like 12. And it's before the release date. This is in the morning of Friday, so I'm not even going to have this product on the shelf probably before it sells out today. So that's why prices are doing what they do. The kind of stuff that we have to consider. And, when people walk into my store and they see prices being above what they expect, that, unfortunately, that's how I got to keep product here. Because if I don't have product on the shelves and people walk in and be like, oh, I thought you sold Pokemon cards here. Oh, we do. It's just, I'm sold out. It's people will just go somewhere else and then they won't come back. At least if they see that I have higher prices, they'll at least know that I do actually have that stuff in stock, and I do have it. So it's just it's an interesting little balance that is very difficult to maintain sometimes, and to explain to people and have them understand, because it's rough. It's a rough situation, and is completely out of the ordinary of what is typically the case for Pokemon sealed product. Normally, in most cases, it's an absolute race to the bottom. We're going below MSRP in some cases, especially with booster boxes. We are going down into like the $3 range per pack, maybe even lower than that. We're doing like $2.80 per pack if you go closer to like $3 a pack, which is still doable, even in an LGS situation. Like if I gave out pricing for an event, it'd be probably in that price range of where prices would equal out to be. But just right now, there's not there. The second wave of Chilling Rain isn't here. Booster boxes for Chilling Rain have maintained, and if not, have gone up a little bit because stores like me around the country are out of stock. Evolving Skies is coming out. We're seeing the numbers shake out for that since they're a little strong. But even those are dipping down to even below what Chilling Rain was before release. So it's interesting and a good thing to see with that. So things are correcting and getting better, but for a product like these, for the Marnie boxes, this is no conspiracy, no evil scalping, it's just supply and demand in the simplest form. And in order to have supply, it works both ways. I have to have supply to sell and have supply on my shelf for there to be any demand at all. And if demand is coming into my store and buying out my supply, the whole thing breaks apart. It doesn't exist anymore. And it really just compounds the problem, because then there's no product at all for anybody. And then you get really astronomical numbers where you have these runs of 200, 300, 400% more than the actual MSRP on stuff, because the people that held out and didn't sell it are now the ones in control and have all the product. So again, things to think about there, guys. Just some things, on a special case just for this weekend with the Marnie boxes releasing. That's what it's like on the other side of the counter here from an LGS. And when products like this come out, where I'd love to have gotten 400 of these, because I would have sold them all at $40, you know. But that is not the way things are currently. Appreciate you guys checking out the video, liking, subscribing, supporting me, the channel, the store, and buying stuff from CardinalGaming.com. Appreciate you guys. See you guys in the next one.